monotony. It comes in all shapes and sizes. Dull, tedious, just plain boring. But what is this? A contender, perhaps? Something unboring by the looks of it. Jabs right at dull, an uppercut to tedium, something that keeps you on your toes, keeps your head on a swivel, a knockout punch to your old, boring workouts. Welcome to Fight Camp.
On another level.
What's going on? I am 2014 Hall of Famer Lita, and you are watching Turnbuckles and Spilt Liquor.
I be on another level.
What's going on, boys and girls? My name is Killer Cross, the People's Executioner, the RPW World Heavyweight Champion, the MLW World Heavyweight Champion, and the ACW World Heavyweight Champion, and the World Heavyweight Champion of Horror Hound Convention. I have all the championships. I got a problem. I need them all. This is Pokemon, all right? Gotta catch them all! You are watching Turnbuckles and Spilt Liquor Podcast. Tick-tock.
Notorious, we notorious, yeah we notorious, yeah we some warriors, out here feeling glorious, yeah we notorious.
Try me, and I'll probably end up laughing cause I never back down. I'm that chick with a clean ass whip, I don't need that shit cause I got my own now. I get hungry, I get tired of fussing, fighting, guess I gotta crack down. Don't mess with me, it's on everything, I'ma have to bring the whole city out. And I'll probably end up laughing cause I never back down. I'm that chick with a clean ass whip, I don't need that shit cause I got my own now. I get hungry, I get tired of fussing, fighting, guess I gotta crack down. Don't mess with me, it's on everything, I'ma have to bring the whole city out.
I be on another level.
Hello, it's the hardcore legend Mick Foley, and you are tuned into Turnbuckles and Spilled Liquor Podcast.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Man, you know that I'm the jet, homie. What you expect? I'm the man, it's nothing less. Man, you know that boy is next. I don't live with no regrets. Get the money, cut the check. Got the muscle, bet the flex. Got my move on overstep. Now who the best? I got the money in the cash. Get the jet on overlast. You know overcast. I'm fly. I'm available. Money so relatable. Get it in the day or two. Let me just explain to you. Fly than the rest of them. Jetting standing next to him. The future cut the check for him. Said he calls a rep for him. Fly than the rest of them. Jetting standing next to him. The future cut the check for him. Said he calls a rep for them. Taking off the jet. The vision is coming for next check. Taking off the jet. You headed to talk from the
Maybach music.
Can anybody out there hear me? Hear me?
Get ready! Woo! We are on tour and we're doing it better than anybody else alive. Now, Buddy Landell, it's so hard for me to sit back here in this studio looking at a guy out here hollering my name when last year I spent more money on Spilt liquor.
Every bar's holy, straight divinity. Great stability with ancient wizardry. God goes writing on the page after I prayed, he visits me. My frame is spiritually plateauing when angels lifted me.
Welcome to Turnbuckles and Spilt Liquor Podcast. My name is Lito with my co-host Sinista1. Got my guy Dale from Bury the Booking Podcast with us. What's up with y'all?
Not much.
What's up?
Glad to be back. You already know.
Before I say anything,
All right.
put your ones up. We back on top, baby. We're going Sizzler, baby. Back on top, baby. Original music and everything.
Yeah.
The head of the table is back. My tribal chief is back on top, baby. You know what I'm saying? Super excited about that. Any thoughts? Y'all got any, you see what it is?
I mean, we got to talk. We're gonna break down everything. We got to break it down anyway.
OG OTC.
OG OTC. We're gonna break it down, baby. Y'all know what time it is, man. Listen.
There's a lot of crap this week.
I'm incredibly excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited, yo. I can't even front. I damn near cried when he won the belt. I'm just keeping it 1,000.
It was that was the main event. But like you said, we'll talk about it. But
that was it was something. What it was something. That's all I can say, man.
For sure.
We can't really say nothing else. It was what it was at this point.
Yeah, it was. I tell you, man, it was that was a WrestleMania main event. That's how you do WrestleMania.
Facts. You ain't lying, man. That's how you do WrestleMania, for sure. Tribal Chief.
You got the whole hookup.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? The Tribal Chief. Yo, I'm going to save it because I know I want to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to go right now. You feel me?
Ready to go in.
I'm ready to go right now, but I'm going to save it. I'm going to save my, you know what I mean?
Yeah, save it.
I'm going to save it, man. But how y'all doing tonight?
Good.
I'm doing good. Doing good.
Yeah,
my pizza just got here. Sorry about that.
What kind of pizza you got?
I thought I was getting Philly. I thought I was getting a steak and cheese pizza from another spot, but it's a steak and cheese pizza from another spot. But it's
the spot that you wanted.
I can only eat thin crust.
Oh, and it ain't thin crust.
Oh, it's not thin
crust. No, it's regular crust, which
they fudged it up.
I guess so. Domino's.
Dang. So you just eat everything but the crust?
No. The what do you call it? Too is thick. The crust itself is thick.
Oh, word. So you
got
pan pizza?
You like the like
I'm
the
a thin crust
thin...
guy.
I like my crust thin.
Gotcha.
I'm the same way, bro. I do a pan every now and then, but I prefer the thin.
Thin crust?
We have a pizza place here called Marian's. If y'all come, man, we're gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to take you, Sinister, when you come in September.
Yeah.
We gotta go to Marian's, bro. Marian's got it's a pizza that's strictly from my city. It's nowhere else. And
really?
they have the thin crust with the small like squares. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, see, that's how I like it when they cut it in the square.
In the
that's
square.
how they do it here. The thin crust, they cut it in squares. That's the. They
But
don't
the squares
do it
are
in-
small. Like
Yes.
they'll do medium, but they like the small squares.
Yep.
You kill that dog. Keep it 1,000 with you. Keep it 1,000 with you. Just one question: when y'all see this face, what goes to your mind?
Vacation time.
Exactly.
He's taking his vacation time. Him and
Exactly.
Cody are gonna be gone.
Hey, that's what I said in the chat. I was like, well, vacation time.
Yep.
And the surprising thing is that he really opened up because we've never seen his wife and his daughter and his
kids,
two sons, and
No, he has
we
two
saw
sets of
that.
twins.
Yes. Well, only 3 kids were there though.
No,
at Wrestle-
it was 2 boys that was right next to it, and then it was his
Yep,
daughter,
and the
and there was
daughter.
2 more
Yep.
boys.
Oh, I didn't see the other 2 boys. I saw
Yeah.
the wife.
Yeah, he got 5. He got 2 sets of twins and 1 daughter. 2
Good
sets of
Lord.
boys, twin boys. Dang. Tribal Chief working, boy.
Well, all the
Tribal
WWE
Chief out here
men
working.
are working. All the WWE men are working.
I know, right? Damn.
What we doing, fellas?
That's in the topics too.
Yeah. Like damn.
Beyond, well, yeah, we can come back to all
Yeah.
that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We're gonna double back. We're gonna double back around.
We're gonna double back all the way.
Mental health's about a 9.
Word. Mine's about a 10. I'm a 10 tonight, y'all.
Yeah, I'm
Strong 10.
About a
Strong.
about 8.5, 9.
Strong.
It was a 10 until I got this non-thin crust pizza.
I feel like
that'll do it.
Did you order that? Okay, that's what happened then. He like, nope, I didn't order it. So that means, so what you do is you give it to your youngin, and you be like, yo, you order me a thin crust pizza. You had this one. And then he's gonna be like, all right, cool.
I just text you anyway. I just text you. You can look at your phone real quick. You gotta give me that. You gotta give me that ninja please face.
Damn. Oh man, that's almost as bad as the turkey sliding in the sleighs. Hey, last night when I said that and you were on, I knew that you was gonna lose it.
Kevin be coming into the booth and watching the booth, and he be trying to drop these things in the chat that he knows will mess me up, bro. I feel like I'm like, yo, this ninja tunes in every week to my show, and he always want to drop some stuff in there that's gonna derail the show and take it off the rails, bro.
When I said what I said, I knew he was gonna lose his mind, right? And as soon as I said, he was talking about, so he was at the range, and like just a turkey just came out of nowhere, right? Just
random turkey at the
random
gun
turkey,
range, bro.
He just out there walking around outside.
Right. I'm like, does he know where he's at? Like
Like
bro,
you in the wrong hood, bro.
You in the wrong place, bro.
This is ill advised.
But you can't shoot him. You know what I'm saying? You're not allowed to shoot him.
Yeah.
So they chilling, right? And I said, y'all can't shoot him. I said, but I hope he don't slide in the sleighs. That'd be bad. And he's on the show with Travis. Travis has no clue what he's laughing at. He couldn't keep it together.
Oh, shit.
Oh man.
Good man. We do this all the time. He should have never told me about that. Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, no, it's
Oh man. I mean, almond joys and then paydays. That's all I think about when you talk about that, boy.
Damn.
Them Boston baked beans good up there, ain't it?
Oh man, bro.
Damn.
Woo-hoo-hoo. New England Fan Fest next Saturday, y'all. Next Saturday.
Saturday.
All
Next.
right? Still some tickets left, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all go Google New England Fan Fest, and they will, you'll be able to get your tickets. If not, it's $10 at the door, if I'm not mistaken. Is that correct?
Yeah,
Sinister?
yep, $10 a door, and actually it's not next Saturday. It's Saturday after next.
Saturday after next. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm
You'll
trying
be
to.
coming
I'm a
for
week
you.
ahead.
Because we excited. Because we are excited. Yo,
I'm a week
there's
ahead.
a lot of people gonna be there.
Yeah,
I know, man.
And it was cool because Nia and Lash paid that homage to Demolition.
That was fire,
dope.
though.
That
I ain't
was
gonna
dope.
lie. That was
That was
fire.
dope.
And so this weekend, I got a crazy weekend, yo. So Friday night, me and my wife are taking it back to the 90s. Well, 2000, early 2000. And we're going to see B2K and Bow Wow, right?
Oh, wow.
And we're on the floor. So that's going to be crazy, right? We got these tickets like in December.
What do you mean? Omarion's not on that? Oh,
Yeah.
He's gonna be in the group. He's not doing his solo stuff. Well, he might.
Yeah, he does. He does it. He does the solo stuff. I would rather not see them other three dudes, but it's all right, whatever.
Yeah.
It's cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but Bow he's from the O. You know what I'm saying? He's from O State. So, I'm excited to see Bow. I seen Bow when he was a young kid, and now I get to see him. You know what I'm saying? He grown now. So, so that's gonna be fun. And then Saturday.
Hold on, but before you get to Saturday though, it's funny because you know how some artists have them go-to songs.
Yeah.
When I was a bachelor, Omarion
What's your go-to
had
song?
that
Touch.
Omarion had that O song.
That's what. Tank wrote that.
That if you was going out with a chick or pick up a chick, that was on your playlist in the car. That old song. That it was just so many. You know what I'm saying? You had them go-to songs. Go-to songs.
So you play that in the whip.
Even though some of them songs you can't play now because now you know that dudes is mad perverted like Keith Sweat.
Yeah.
I know.
He had that baby you're too young. Now you listen to them lyrics, you're like, yo, bro, I can't play that song.
But you're ready.
Yeah, you can't play that song. You can't play that. Yeah, you can't play that.
You can't play that these days.
Yeah, nah.
Ready to learn.
Yeah. It's
hold on.
so bad.
That's not it though. He said, "You're not a little girl. You're a woman." You can't
and
play
we
that
was
stuff,
singing
bro.
it. We was all singing that.
We didn't know.
Didn't know. It's so bad now that even when you completely by yourself and that Joe will come on randomly, you still kind of feel a little weird.
Yeah,
ain't
especially
nobody
now.
around. Ain't nobody
when it
around
comes
to
on,
judge
it's like.
But you still yo, I'm uncomfortable, right?
So I listen to the words and then I'll be like, then you start listening, you start analyzing once you know what happened to R. Kelly. So now I'm listening to every lyric, right? And then he says, "There's a right and a wrong way to love somebody." Like, this nigga was out here doing wrong. Why is he not locked up and R. Kelly? They got my man Kale's locked up. Keith Sweat should have been under the jail. He should have been with the Lions and Tigers.
It's like the grooming anthem.
Exactly.
Right.
There's a right and a wrong way to love somebody.
I'm like, 1,000 pardons?
Not only Keith Sweat, though. Keith Sweat probably was the worst one. But your man Brian McKnight
It was a
had
lot
a
of them
song
out there.
called Let Me Show You How Your P Works. Did you hear about that song? Let me show you. Got a video, bro. Let me show you how your C works. I'm like, this ninja is crazy.
Yeah,
he said, since you didn't bring it to me first, I got a lot of things to show you if you're ready to learn. Listen, y'all could not make that music today.
Nope.
Nope. You couldn't make it.
No.
I said, Brian McKnight, okay, that's bad, right? But not as bad as Keith Sweat. Keith Sweat he just tore the Band-Aid off. Like, you may be young, but you're ready. And you're ready to learn. You're not a little girl. Stop it. You're not a little girl. You're a woman. I'm telling you. You're 13, but you're a woman.
Yeah, like what? Like, yes. Yeah.
He said, take my hand.
That was,
you hear
that, I hate to say this, but that was actually one of my...
Touch your joint?
No, back then when you used to have to sit there and make sure the music was just right on your voicemail messaging. Remember, you used to wait, and that was one of my joints.
Come on,
Sinister, come on, hey, Dale, Sinister, come on there, like, it's your man, Sinister. I'm not home right now.
Yeah.
Facts. True story. My pops called me one time. And he called me up, and when I answered the phone, he's like, can you do me a favor? I'm like, what? He's like, can you get rid of that stupid fucking voicemail message? I hate sitting through that shit. Every time I call you, you're not home.
And like, the thing is, they don't see the work that's involved in that though. Because like, if you miss your cue, you gotta rewind that shit again.
Yeah, you ever messed up when you was recording?
You gotta rewind it. You gotta rewind the tape back and then play it.
You gotta rewind it. You gotta play it again.
Sitting there thinking like, all right. When he go right, like two right before the chorus.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna jump in and start my message.
Yeah.
And then something happened and you miss it. You like, dang. All right.
And when CDs came out, CDs changed the game because CDs you could pause it right when you wanted to pause it, and then it play, and your voicemail game was on point when the CDs.
It wasn't no delay.
Out.
It wasn't no delay. It was just straight clean.
Oh my god, I had a crazy voicemail too. I can't remember what song it was, but I was on there like, yeah, this your man Kevin. Leave me a voicemail and I'll get right back to you. Peace. You thought you was cool? Peace.
Yeah.
You become somebody completely different. You like, yo, you listen to that Joe back. You like, yo,
and then you listen to it like, man, I gotta redo it. It's trash.
Yeah. Like, man, I sound whack.
Exactly. You hate it, and bro, I had to record at least 5 times.
You got to change the octave of your voice. Be like, all right.
Then you end up changing the song too. Like, man, this ain't the right song, bro.
I got to come in a little deeper.
Every Monday we cut the new one.
What was your first song on yours, bro?
The first time I did it, Jodeci, Cry For You.
Oh, Sinister was trying to get the Drizzles back in the day. Hey, man, hey, just call me.
Yeah, hey, listen. Yeah, hey, listen. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry I missed you, baby. But
oh my goodness, what about you, Dale?
Ooh, something I shouldn't have been listening to it at that time. Probably like Silk or something.
Meeting in my bedroom?
The meeting in my bedroom or the freak me? There's a meeting in my bedroom.
He was playing
bedroom.
This your man Dale. I'm not home right now.
But if you want to schedule your meeting.
If you want to schedule your meeting. Oh my goodness. Man, I'm trying to think of mine, bro. It was Marcus Houston.
Oh damn.
What was that song, bro? Dang it. I'm
Marcus Houston song.
I had a Marcus Houston song, bro. It was when he had his
Was it when he first broke away?
Yeah.
Went solo?
Dang it, bro. I'm trying to think of this song because this song was so dope that at least back then it was. It was dope back then. I think it was on his MH album. Love's a Game.
Oh,
okay.
By Marcus Houston. I would play that, and it was a certain part of the song that I would let play. And then you we didn't have the where you could fade it out. So
Yeah.
try to turn it down a little bit while you talking.
Yeah. I'm gonna fade this joint out.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. That came out in 2003. So that was my first one, but it was one of the ones that I played. Like I put on my voicemail like a few times. I never put rap on there. It was always R&B. I used to sing to the ladies.
Never.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Never put no rap on there.
Yeah.
I always had.
You can't record no
Oh,
voice joint.
nope. There was one rap. LL Cool J.
Well, I'm bad.
No.
Oh, shoot. What's the name of that song?
He had two of them. He had Doing It Well. I know I used Doing It Well. And then he had the other slow jam. Hey Love.
Oh, Hey Lover.
Oh, Hey Lover.
With the joint voicemail. Okay.
Okay, you had Hey Lover on there.
Okay.
You was in your bag.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
This is more than a crush. Is
More.
what Sinister said.
Yeah. More. But yo, so listening to that Joe talking about them Joes, I listened to that Joe not too long ago, maybe about within the past year. And I'm just listening to the lyrics. I'm like, yo, my man was mad stalkerish. Cause every other word was like, yo, I seen you seen you last week. I seen you at the mall.
Yeah.
And I seen you at the these ain't chance encounters, bro. You are following her.
No facts.
This is a 209. You about to get a chapter 209.
It's a 209.
You're like, yo, yeah, this is more than a crush. Yes, it is. This
Sorry,
this is
people.
obsession, bro.
This is
Kinda
more
got
than a
off the
crush.
rails in the chat.
It's all good. They love it. They thinking about their first one.
Oh man.
All right, we're gonna get into these topics tonight. First and foremost, we're gonna talk about AEW because Darby Allin, he became the AEW World Heavyweight Champion after defeating MJF, and he did 4 coffin drops.
Yeah, off the corners. Yep.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's about time they gave him the belt, though. Let's just be honest. I mean, he was.
It is. I don't know how I feel about it though. I'm happy. I'm happy Darby won. He definitely deserved to have it. But at the same time, I feel like there was still a lot more real estate in the current MJF title reign.
I believe that too. But MJF's gonna be one of those guys where he's gonna win it a bunch of times.
Oh yeah, definitely.
How many times has he won so far? I don't even
What's he? Is he a 3? Is he a 3?
3, I thought he was at 3.
Is it 3?
I think
3 or
he may
4?
I think it might be one of those, but yeah, is
3 or 4 times.
Yeah. And I don't think Darby's gonna hold it that long.
No. I mean, but the man climbed. What do you climb? Mount Everest?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, come on, give him the belt.
Yeah. True. Facts.
He climbed most people don't even make it up there.
A lot of them don't.
And some of them, don't they die on the way up?
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
That too.
He survived that. And get a man.
Yeah.
Let the man get the belt one time.
Yeah. That's the least you can do.
Yeah, facts. Let that man, let him shine a little bit. GCW, Mick Foley comes out to assist Sandman in his final bout against the Invisible Man.
I don't get the appeal of these Invisible Man matches.
Yeah.
Listen.
They're huge.
They are.
This is ridiculous though. This is the shit that I be talking about when I be talking about wrestling. Like that Invisible Man shit didn't. Back in the day, I was just watching. I started watching Hulk Hogan's documentary.
Real good.
It's real good. I'm not done yet. I just did the first episode. But back then, you couldn't do no Invisible Man shit like that. You know what I mean? You couldn't.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Why is it okay now? You're out there by yourself in the ring. You're throwing punches. You're acting like you're getting punched and kicked.
Clothesline, back body drops.
You run the ropes. Yep. You get clothesline by nobody, the air. You're snatched the Invisible Man.
Yeah.
I don't like. Where did they come up with this? And I would like to ask him this when we're there. Like, where did this Invisible Man shit come from?
Yeah, what is this?
We may have to talk to him about this. Okay. Matter of fact, that is when we get close to Sandman. Hey, Sandman, tell me about the Invisible Man bullshit.
Yeah. What is this?
What is this Invisible Man shit? The Invisible Man in wrestling. How did it come? Like, who came to you and said, "Let's do that"?
Well, it's been in TLP. It's been in GCW. I believe TNA had an Invisible Man. A lot of promotions are.
Has it held a belt?
No, but it had a tag team partner come out and interrupt this match.
It was the double Invisible Man, right? The Invisible Man.
It was Invisible Stan. The partner is Invisible Stan. He's called. So it's
Invisible
like
Man and Invisible Stan.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's weird, dude.
So Mick Foley ran out there and said, "Oh shit, let me help Sandman."
Yeah, it's weird, dude. And then he loses. Sandman lost his last match to the Invisible. Like, he got rolled up and pinned. Like,
this is crazy. Yeah. Listen, how I don't know, y'all. Whoever is watching us, right? If you educate us on this Invisible Man stuff.
If you understand it,
I don't understand it. I'm an old school.
You know who's
like,
mad? You know who's mad about it? It's the guy that said it at a meeting, creative meeting 10 years ago, and said, "Hey, let's come up with this idea. Let's do this Invisible Man thing." And then he was laughed out the meeting 10 years ago.
Somebody was like, "Oh no, that's stupid, yo." And as soon as he left, they was like, "Yo,
I came up in the Attitude Era, Monday Night Raw or Monday Nitro. I came up ECW, Taz, Rob Van Dam, Sabu. I don't know nothing about like this.
Yeah.
Don't know what to say or what to do in reference to this. This is a bit different
I'm
for
actually
me.
looking it up.
It's definitely nuts.
Yeah, at least we had objects. Like we had Al Snow had head. Like he had the thing.
Yeah.
Like
now, granted, it was a mannequin head.
It was, but it became its own character in a sense. Like he was so good at like that character. Like
this is true.
It became a thing. But
so, this is a I don't know what to say about it.
Okay, so here it is.
Okay.
The Invisible Man first wrestling match originated at GCW's Joey Janela's Spring Break 3 Part 1, April 5th. Wow, this has been going on since 2019.
So during COVID.
Oh, yes, you're right.
Yep. So the Invisible Man, he undefeated.
So, yeah.
I'll be dropping all kind of elbows on the Invisible. I whoop the Invisible Man's ass. If he fought me, he would no longer be undefeated. I whoop the Invisible Man's ass. I slam him. I'm doing Hulk Hogan leg drops. I'm doing the people's elbow. I'm doing all kind of shit on the Invisible Man. Hell, I might even put him in a sleeper hold.
Holy crap. WWE did it. They did Invisible Cena with The Miz 2 years ago, remember?
Oh, yeah, it did do that.
It
didn't go over well, though.
Yeah. No, it didn't. It didn't, though.
It didn't. The fans was like, what the
yeah, what is it?
What is this? I don't know. Wow. I don't know. NWA's Power debuts on Comet TV May 1st. Comet TV.
New streaming site, free of charge.
Okay.
Gonna have to
Comet
check it
TV.
out.
Yeah, for sure. TNA, after 10 years, all steel cage matches lockdown returns. Chicago, Illinois. August 23rd.
That's not far from you, right?
5 hours. August 23rd.
That's a big deal. That
for lockdown.
PLE. Yeah, they're saying that's a big deal. Every match is in the steel cage.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of took that from back in the day. That was NWA's War Games. War Games was all the matches were in the steel cage.
In the cage, yeah.
WCW early days NWA, yeah. So.
Then they used to have that. I think their main event used to be that Lethal Lockdown. It was like that team on team in that cage. Yeah, for TNA.
Yeah,
so, yeah.
Could be nice. Could be dope. WWE time, y'all. Netflix Hogan Real American documentary series debuts. Have you seen? Now you seen the first episode? Or how much did you see?
I watched the first two, and I'm going to be brutally honest. So we know when Hulk Hogan passed, we had a discussion on the show about Terry Bollea being an asshole because he's racist. We haven't gotten into that. That's going to be an episode within itself. Yeah. Right now, I'm really respecting and really recognizing the impact that he had in wrestling that we didn't even really know about. Like, I didn't know that he quit WWE to film the Rocky movie.
Rocky, yeah.
So, I don't, and granted, he was only
Spoiler
gone
alert.
for a short time, He was only gone for a short time, but they brought him right back in,
Yeah, because he was bigger than life after that.
Yeah, and, there were some things in there in the first two episodes that I was like, damn, I actually literally almost got emotional when he talked about his dad and how his dad never really acknowledged him until he won that title at WrestleMania, and for his dad to be there. And I was like, damn, bro, I could feel that. Like, because all of us, we grew up during that era where dads were hard. Dads didn't show. So I felt
I had
that.
a dad at that time.
So I felt that. So I was like, this was hitting, bro.
So when I seen Hogan back when I was a kid, he was my childhood hero. Like I said, I didn't know who Terry Bollea was until we saw who he was outside of wrestling. But Hulk Hogan was my guy. You know what I'm saying? And I actually, that was my dude. That was my dog. I got Hogan action figures. I got all kind of shit. Like I got a Hulk Hogan on my Ultimate Edition on my desk like this. You feel me? So Hogan was my guy. Terry Bollea was that dude.
He was a smart dude. You got to give him credit too. He was, and he
was Italian, which I didn't even know that. We found out he was Italian. Didn't know he was Italian. But yeah, when he said that about his dad, like how his dad treated him, boy. And you said something too. See that's a whole nother. I think it's a whole nother pod. But like you said something like, yo, I get tired of the whole, guys. I understand that it was the generation, right? That's how men had to be type thing. But we in 2026, y'all. We don't have to be like that no more.
Right.
Shaquille O'Neal got on the pivot and said, why would I talk about my mental health? Why would I go to my lady and tell her about my mental health? Why would I tell her how I'm feeling? If she asks me if I had a good day, I'm going to lie to her and tell her, yeah, baby, I had a good day. Because if I had a bad day and she had a bad day, then we both messed up. And I'm like, come on, bro. That's how niggas die early, right?
Well,
internalizing.
Let's be real honest. That was the reason for the tragedy that just happened in Louisiana with this young man who was struggling with depression and wasn't able to. A young black man, and he shot his whole family. 8 people dead.
And I say stuff like this with Shaq. If Shaq was not almost a billionaire or whatever, if he didn't have all that money and you dealt your life like that, you might not be here today, bro. Because you were able to. He kept talking about how men are supposed to protect and be protected and make sure that the women are okay. And I'm just like, yo, That's not all that we are, though. That shit back in the day, like our grandfathers, that's how they were. They go to work every day. They come home. They sit on the couch. They get the big piece of chicken. When it's time to eat dinner, they get to eat first. And they get the most food. And they put whatever money that they made that day on the table. So for me, it's like, bro, like you spreading the wrong. Like you got these young kids growing up. That's his mindset of, I can't tell my woman how I'm feeling. I can't be truth and honest. I can't be honest with her. Bro, these young kids looking at you. They looking up to you because they want to be Shaq. And they might feel like, man, I can't make that kind of money unless I have that type of mindset. So if something's going on with me, I can't go tell my mom. I can't tell my friends. I can't tell nobody. I got to tuck it and just go make the money. I can't rock with that, bro. That message was the wrong message.
Yeah.
And them niggas on the pivot, they said, you know what I mean? Like, they said stuff to him, but I feel like when somebody is as big as Shaquille O'Neal and they make that much money, what can you say to somebody like him? It don't matter. But if he was a regular dude like us, his life would be a little different, and he may be, the money make him think that, oh, I just got to take care of people. But and Ryan Clark said, who takes care of Shaquille O'Neal? He said, nobody. Take care of myself. You not, bro. He said he don't sleep. I mean, he actually said this. I got so many jobs. I don't sleep at night. Bro, you killing yourself, fam. You killing yourself. But whatever. It just, I'm passionate when I talk about black men and mental health, because to some degree, I feel like the older men have let us down, like guys in their 60s and up. Some of them are not in tune with their mental health and what needs to be talked about. And I just feel like they let us down, bro. Literally. You know what I'm saying? Didn't allow us to express ourselves. So now a lot of us in our 40s, like, oh, we got to be tough all the time. Yeah. Or you know, we can't talk about our mental health to our wives or our spouses. Like, we gotta be quiet. Like, I can't stand that, bro. I hate that. Can't stand it, bro. Crabs in a barrel mentality. And that's why a lot of us are you know, most of our families grew up poor in poverty. Black people, that's all we knew. But because of the being passed down, the generational curses being passed down, we can't even get out of poverty. We can't even get out the hood. Because, you know, when you get a certain age, being in the hood is a choice. You don't have to be in there. After, when you start getting grown, like, oh, no, I'm not living like this no more. And I'm going to do what I need to do, get out, which means I got to take my education serious, whatever. But crabs in the barrel, bro, mentality. Keep us in there and living on assistance until they say, oh, shit, you can't have assistance no more. I don't know what y'all going to do. Like, it's a real thing, bro. Assistance don't last forever, bro. Straight up. When they start changing how you get assistance, watch it. You're going to see it's going to be a lot of black folks that not going to be able to get it. And it's going to be a sad day, because all that's going to do is make these young kids who already don't go to school. They don't go to school. We had my guy that's a teacher in Houston, Texas, bro. Teacher in Houston, Texas that said, yo, I got to get out of education. Because these young black kids come in class, they're disruptive. They don't want to, even if they don't want to learn, they don't want the other kids to learn either. And was you in there, Sinister? And he said, the kid got in my face. Like he wanted to fight. And these are high schoolers. He said, bro, I got to get out of education. But the sad thing about that is we need black people in education. We need them, dog.
That's what Newbie Rato's movie was all about. That my man Newbie report card, and he talks about that. And you know, I've said this before, and I said this is a whole different podcast. Bad parenting is the problem for a lot of issues in schools today. Bad parenting.
Is it bad parenting though?
Yes, it is. It is.
Or yeah, we're gonna have to talk about
That's a
this
whole
on the
nother
booth or
episode.
something.
Don't get me started. We're not gonna talk wrestling tonight.
We're gonna have to talk about. We're gonna have to get on the booth and talk about this.
You talk to teachers and youth sport coaches, and they're gonna tell you that's a whole show.
Well, yeah, you're right, because it is bad when the grandmother is 45 years old. Now the grandmother's 45. How is the grandmother 45? She out here in the club.
Yeah, we gotta stop.
Yeah.
I gotta bite my lip, bro.
The blood is boiling.
Yeah, bro. We gotta move along.
It's bad, y'all. I'm just, you know what I mean? Like, yo, it's bad. He said, "Yo, we gotta stop." Before I had to.
Yeah, because I'm gonna take you down the TikTok rabbit hole of mothers doing dances with their daughters. Let's just stop.
Yeah,
let's move along.
Right.
Let's just move along.
Sinister is triggered. All right, we're gonna move. We're gonna go past this.
Yeah. Stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned because we're gonna have to get on the booth. No, you got to set this up. The three of us got to get on the booth, bro. We got to talk about this.
Oh yeah.
So,
Definitely, because I can feel. I know people are watching me that know me personally. They're like, "Yo, move along."
He about to
He's about to blow a gasket.
Go in.
He about to turn into the Ultimate Warrior.
He's about ready to go in.
Oh man, So Ruka suffered a mild concussion. I seen that. She missed a spot a little bit.
A little bit.
That one table, cool, but that other table was
it's like because
I'm like,
Zarya pushed her.
Yeah,
but she
I'm gonna
didn't.
say her midsection should have been between the two tables.
Yeah,
between
her
the two.
upper body should have been on the one table, and her other half should have been on the back. And she completely missed that first table.
Yeah,
hit her head, and that.
Yeah, it was nasty.
I would say you blame Zarya for that, right? Because it's Zarya that has to make sure the toss.
Well,
is
she
on point,
pushed her.
Right.
But she has to sell that though. She has to sell the push.
But she's got to know how far to push her to get her the click. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Zarya. I feel like Zarya botched that.
Because Soul's whole back was to the tables. Like she, when like she peeked back, and then you know what I mean. Like,
so she didn't really give her the push
she needed.
Yeah.
But
maybe she
you know
just
what
didn't
happens
hurt
with
her.
these big girls who got the strength? We seen this on LFG. Sometimes the bigger girls are like, "Damn, I don't want to push her too far," and then have her not
push her over the
whole. She missed a whole. Yeah. So that was.
She's out.
I mean,
she's hurt. She's out.
Yeah.
So.
She got a mild concussion. WrestleMania press conference goes off the rails. Talk about it, Sinister.
Shit, that's your boy. Even your boy was shook, bruh. He came out and he was like, acknowledge me, and everybody acknowledged him. They acknowledged him. They gave him his props. He sat down, and then as soon as he sat down, he started talking, and then all of a sudden, the Oba chant started.
Of course.
And he was like, oh, we're really gonna do this? And then he was like, okay, let me play on this. And he was like, okay.
It.
He said, oh, but you had a good night, but let's wait and see what you do for the summer before you. And then all of a sudden they started with the Oba's gonna kill you chant, and even he was like, Oba's gonna
you gonna kill me?
Kill me?
Yeah, he like, oh, you gonna kill me?
He was shook. He was like, yo, we really doing this?
He wasn't shook. I won't say he was shook. He said, but you had a good night. I've done that shit many times.
He was shook. He was caught off guard by that from the crowd. He was caught off guard because I was caught off guard. Everybody,
I didn't see a. We need to look at the video again. I didn't see a shook Roman.
His face to me looked like, are these people really saying this? Like,
well, it was one of those things. Like, yeah, okay, like y'all really think that Oba can just beat me like without like I'm him. They listen, and the thing that people got to realize too, Roman is him. If he wasn't him, Oba wouldn't even be. There would be no Oba trying to even like wrestle him at all. I'm gonna tell y'all.
For me, I feel like it's for what happened that night at the press conference. I feel like it's WWE's worst nightmare because you don't want this matchup right now. You don't want this for SummerSlam.
That's why they're gonna do it.
You're trying to build a 27-year-old Obafemi into his own role. You can't have him face Roman at SummerSlam or later on, even at WrestleMania, and lose, because now you kill the whole Obafemi mystique.
You got cool this off. You got keep them apart.
Yes, I'm serious. You can't let this happen.
You effectively just made a gigantic star in Oba.
Yeah.
And then we are
losing already.
And then you got your gigantic star currently, which is Roman, back on top. And you know that comes with stuff. So we got a lot of stuff to get to in the world of Roman and the stories that they're going to tell with Roman. You got to keep them apart. So it's like, okay, you got to look at it like, all right, that's cool. The crowd already kind of sort of want this to happen, but there's no way that we can. You ain't gonna get what you want right now.
No way.
Like
You're killing one or two investments. You're killing two investments right there.
Cannot.
That's your two biggest right now, actually.
Yeah,
you can't.
Because since Roman has come back, he got the OG music. He got the head of the table stuff is back in full effect. You can't just have him lose.
No. Not
right now, because y'all. This is the direction y'all wanted to go in with the go back to the old music. Let's get the head of the table back. Let's get the bloodline back. But let's make the bloodline stronger than ever. Like, so CM Punk smacked the phone out of a fan's hand.
No, we skipped one.
Did we?
Yep.
Oh yeah, you're right. WWE's future is betting on black. No ifs, ands, buts, or mistakes about it after WrestleMania 42. Always bet on black, baby.
You called it, though, but this is something you brought up, and I'm going to pull up these numbers here right now, but Kevin said on this show, he talked about Oba coming up. He talked about, and one of the things I can say about, I hear a lot of people saying Triple H is racist, and I'm like, you can't be racist if you're bringing all these black people up from NXT, and Shawn Michaels puts his mind and his money behind a lot of black superstars. And now, you're coming out of WrestleMania 42, one of the most successful weekends. Right now, it broke all types of records. For those who are in the States saying that it sucked and it failed, it didn't. From a business perspective, it overachieved. 100,006 tickets were sold in all 50 states, but for the first time in WWE PLE history, 69 other countries were involved in ticket sales. 69! That's insane. Also, WWE had 32 marketing partners, the biggest ever for WrestleMania. ESPN1 had the biggest ratings ever of all time, and so did ESPN2. I know everybody was complaining about the fact that it was on ESPN and you had commercials, but ESPN got to get their money back on their investment. Why I say they're betting on black is because if you're looking right now at the future of the WWE and all the people who are heading out, your future of the WWE is being built right now on Javon Evans, black. Obafemi, black. Lash Legend, black. Street Profits are back. Could be in that tag team conversation once again. Black. But I think Montez is going solo. So
we've been saying that shit for like a year.
When I say betting on black, bro, Jay Cargill, who I'm going to talk about, I got some stuff to say, but if you look at the WWE's future right now, they're betting on black, bro. And they're betting on black for a while. So,
listen, WrestleMania, TKO don't know shit about anything outside of business.
No.
There were so many ads.
But that wasn't TKO. That's
Well,
the ads okay. Aren't TKO.
ESPN Plus.
No, the
I'm not talking about when they were on. I'm talking about even during the whole thing, when I'm sitting there watching and that motherfucker got it's telling me it's an ad plan. Not during the first
ESPN.
hour.
It was still on ESPN.
Right, ESPN Plus. So that's what I'm saying.
No, it was on regular ESPN. On Xfinity, I watched the whole thing through ESPN. Regular ESPN.
Well, I got the Disney app and I watched it on ESPN Plus.
Yeah. There was mad ads on there.
Mad ads.
Yeah.
And that's ESPN.
Mad times where we just chilling like.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's
ESPN Plus was. Yep.
We missed the Dragon Lee intro, which was crazy.
Exactly. We missed more than that. We missed like 3.
Yeah, JD didn't get one.
JD's Dragon Lee.
And
they still didn't have the intros.
What? So why
on
didn't they
YouTube.
do the side screen like they do on Raw and SmackDown?
They could have did that.
They could have. They
They
didn't
could
do
have
it.
did that.
I don't know.
For Mania too, like damn, like you couldn't even get your.
This was the most ads like ever. Even when we were on Peacock, we had like little, like when it was on Peacock and we watched it, we had little like that's what they would do. They would put the little up in the right hand corner and they have the little ad going. And on ESPN, it's not like that. It's like straight up, y'all can't see shit.
ESPN got their money back, and they got their money back. Unfortunately,
it's like this is trash to me. I don't like that.
They sure did.
We're gonna get there, man.
So what they'll do? So what's gonna happen is it's gonna be like, it will be like the big games. What will happen is now that they've got themselves established, this was their first WrestleMania on ESPN. And what you're going to see is they're going to say, okay, we loaded ourselves up with sponsorship because we weren't sure what the people were going to say. Remember, you're on ESPN where a lot of people trash wrestling. They think wrestling's fake. But they got it. They got all the advertisers. So now what they'll say the next time around is, you know what they're going to say? They're going to say, okay, we can charge more for the ad spots and cut back on the advertising. And I'm pretty sure that's what you're going to see on ESPN next year. You're going to see less advertising, but guess what? The sponsors are going to pay close to what they pay for Super Bowl prices for advertising. And that's
my thing is, y'all are charging people $40 for the app. And
but
you
if
give
you
them
had
ads.
Disney Plus, you didn't pay $40. You just watch it through Disney Plus.
This is true.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody, like, there's not a lot of people that have Disney Plus.
But if you had Xfinity, you could have watched it.
Yeah. Or Spectrum.
Xfinity and Spectrum. But a lot of people, like I had to put the post up because a lot of people didn't even know that if you already have Xfinity, if you already have Spectrum, all you have to do is go in and activate the ESPN Plus account.
Yep,
and
that's what I
you
did.
didn't have to pay.
That's what I did.
Because a lot of people paid, and I'm like, why'd you pay, bro? I'm like, you got Xfinity? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, bro, all you had to do is go into Xfinity and do activate ESPN, and then the code came up on your screen, and you had it. You didn't have to pay. My man was like, oh, I paid for the ESPN. I'm like, you didn't have to, bro.
Nah.
But see, that ESPN ain't going to tell you that.
Oh, yeah, they ain't going to tell you not to pay.
Yeah,
You know?
They ain't going to do that.
Yeah.
I still believe that it was better on Peacock to me. I don't know why make that move, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, why make that move? I don't know. But it's a TKO thing.
Because ESPN was losing UFC to Peacock.
Or to Paramount, you mean?
Paramount, yeah.
Yeah.
So they had to get something to fill.
So they had to move it. Yeah, they had to put wrestling over there, whatever. CM Punk upset at a fan filming Bailey and his wife hugging. And he smacked the shit out that phone. Lucky he didn't smack him.
Correct.
He was.
Because you don't play with nobody's wife, dog.
Correct.
I don't care
Come on,
who.
bro.
Like,
yeah.
You can go ahead and say you're going to press charges all you want to. I'll be in that courtroom like he played with my wife. I don't play with my wife.
Well, he doesn't want any. Yeah, he says the fan says all he wants is a public apology.
Sure.
No, you're not getting.
All he wants is a public
Good
apology.
Good luck with that.
He's not gonna get that. You disrespecting my wife.
Yeah, this was you.
Don't care.
This was you.
Yeah.
And they were in the VIP. She was in the VIP area of the airport, that place where they put you when you're VIP and wait for your plane. So he had no business being there, but
they didn't follow him down, and they like, listen, nah, and then you still come on, man.
That's why you ask do you mind if I film you? while I'm talking to you. You don't just pull your phone out.
You don't do that, nah.
Well, the problem is if you've been following everybody on social media, they said that this weekend in Vegas was the worst. And here's what's funny about it: they're saying it's the worst security that they've ever seen for a WWE event. And I'm like, okay, well, first of all, this is Vegas. Vegas has always been known for having the worst security for protecting people. I mean, we lost Tupac and we lost fucking Biggie in Vegas. So, you know, I mean,
Biggie wasn't in Vegas; he was in Cali.
Cali,
but we did lose Pac.
We lose Pac right outside the MGM Grand, full of people on the street corner. So, I mean, what's his name? Was in the bathroom, and somebody was trying to film him in the bathroom, and he almost had to fuck somebody up.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Spinneroonie. Oh my God.
Booker T?
Booker T was in a bathroom, and a fan followed him in the bathroom while he was trying to use it. And Booker T said he was blaming WWE. He says he felt like the WWE should have had more security for the wrestlers. I don't think it's WWE's responsibility. I think it's the hotel's responsibility.
I agree.
That's my opinion. I think the hotels where wrestlers are, you got wrestlers
Some
coming
wacko
in.
fans out there. I'm not following no man in the bathroom. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, dog.
Why
I'm about
would
to
you
go to
do
the bathroom
that,
and see if
bro?
I can get it. Yeah.
The makeup of people who do these type things, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. You gotta be in a completely different headspace to even think to do something like that.
I mean, Asuka took how many months off because she had a bad stalker? Asuka had to take almost 6 months, almost a year off, right? Wasn't it?
Mm. Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Let's go over this Saturday WrestleMania card, and we just say what we thought. This is crazy. 6-man tag match: Logan Paul, Austin Theory, I Show Speed, the Usos, and LA Knight. The Usos, LA Knight won, which would give you grade.
For the match C, I was one of these. This was one of the ones I didn't care about.
Yeah. Sinister.
Yeah, I gave it a C. I gave the whole night.
Yeah. 2. Jacob Fatu versus Drew.
Remember we talked about setting the tone for the night?
Mm-hmm.
I want to say that's what happened. That was your first match of the night, and that set the tone for the night, I think. And I don't think anybody ever... Because when we get into Sunday, we seen what happened in the first match.
Exactly.
Right?
Okay. Right.
That first match sets the tone of the night.
I almost honestly don't even want to talk about Saturday.
Saturday was not great.
Let's just give Saturday.
You can just blow through it. Just blow through it then.
Yeah. Jacob Fatu won. The women's tag team championship fatal 4-way match. Nia Jackson, and they paid a tribute to Demolition, which was dope. Outside of
that was dope, but
outside of that, trash. Okay.
Trash.
Even
Paige came back, which was dope.
That was cool, but
Paige coming back was dope. But and then Paige won the championship
with Brie Bella. Come on,
yeah, the
stop
Bellas.
Stop it.
AJ Lee,
Bliss, and I would have rather seen them take that belt.
Yeah, AJ Lee and Becky Lynch. We knew AJ Lee was going to lose because Michael Cole said she's beat Becky Lynch 3 times already. Can she make it 4? Well, we know who's winning tonight, and it's not AJ Lee.
Surprise.
Like, why did he do that? She's beat her 3 times. Can she do it? Can she do it a 4th tonight? I looked at myself. I looked at my wife. I said, well, hell, we know who's winning this match. I don't even got to watch it. I barely watched the match. Straight up. So thanks, Michael Cole. Michael Cole gave it away, which he does. He don't even realize. I'm surprised they don't say shit to him. Like, Michael Cole, you got to shut up, bro. You're giving away.
It's like a football game.
Like it's crazy.
Same thing.
Seth Rollins versus Gunther. Gunther won, and Braun Breaker came back.
Mm-hmm.
And Gunther did. I'm not talking about it.
I should have took screenshots of the chat.
Damn it, man!
The chat was hilarious.
Yeah,
It's pissed off again.
we all knew where this
Anybody
was
who
going.
knows me knows that I'm not a sleeper hole guy. I hate it.
The
As soon
memes
as I
and
seen
gifs
it-
was flying, bruh.
As soon as I seen that sleeper hold, I'm like, oh.
Everybody was like, "Kid about to lose his mind," and I did.
And
In
you
front
did.
of the TV. Lost my mind. Stephanie Van Kier versus Liv Morgan. Once again, they've been showing Liv's freaking video all week. Well, I wonder who's winning tonight, y'all. She comes out. She's doing the damn video.
Just gave you a
When
whole
she comes
damn-
out, I
As
said,
soon as I seen it, I'm like, she's winning.
I'm like,
gave you a
oh,
whole live performance.
she's gonna win. She did a whole live performance of the video. Had the dude from the video. Everybody that was in the video was out for her entrance. I said, all right.
Yeah.
Well, she's winning. Don't have to watch this match either. But it was on, and I was barely paying attention to it. Lastly, Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton with Pat McAfee. Everybody was confused as hell about this. And Cody, for whatever reason, loves to take major bumps. Give himself broken orbital bones and broken bones, period. Cody, I don't know, brother. Like, that's why it's so crazy. Randy Orton looked at him after he kicked him in the face. He was like, oh, shit, I didn't mean that. When he was in the corner, he's like,
Yeah, that was
he's
a
like, he
stiff
took
one.
a real kick.
That was a stiff one.
Like, damn. Saturday. Let's talk about Saturday. Sunday. Woo. No more Saturday. Talk about Sunday.
Sunday.
Shit. Sunday card. Oba Femi versus Brock Lesnar. That set the night off
It did.
the right way. And we knew the match was going to be like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
We said
knew
this.
that.
Yeah, we said this last week.
You
We
wasn't
all
gonna get a
knew
lot.
Oba was winning, but we had
Yeah.
to be entertained.
Yes.
And what I like the most about the match is that match told the story of Brock Lesnar's career. Right down to the Undertaker choke slam before he got hit with Femi's finisher. That choke slam
Fall
to
from
me
grace.
was like that's the nod to Undertaker for letting him put him over at WrestleMania to end that streak. And I was like, bro, I'm like, that shit was just classic match writing right there. That was just a great story.
I agree.
I had to chill. Because when I seen that, because a lot of people didn't get it. A lot of people like, damn, he chokeslammed him. I'm like, you don't get it. This match is deeper. And then when he retired, I really got it. I was like, yo,
And the fall from grace that he did this time, he put a last ride with it. He did the up there. He lifted him up higher.
Yeah, it was kind of
Yeah, on some last ride shit from so that was another nod to the Undertaker. The fact that he was able to get him up there though.
Yeah.
Pause. He was able to get him up there. Pause though. Super pause on that, y'all.
Yeah.
Ladder match. Penta, Javon Evans, Dragon Lee, JD McDonough, Rusev, Rey Mysterio. I knew Penta was gonna win. They love what Penta's doing right now.
Yeah.
But for a split second, I'm like, oh shit, Javon's about to win. For a split second, I'm like, oh, Javon was in there by himself.
Listen, I for all the positive we said, about betting on black, but damn it, we just gave you Oba, okay? What you not gonna do?
That's true.
You can't have it all. And we go and they gave you another one we about ready to talk about.
Yes, sir. Speaking about betting on black, Sami Zayn and Trick Williams whooped that trick. And he did whoop the trick. And let me say,
it's funny because I didn't even realize that the SEC was also represented this weekend.
Yes, it was.
All three came from the SEC.
Yep, Alabama, Florida, and
where'd she play ball?
Oh shoot, I can't remember.
Yeah, because they're all SEC.
Yeah. Trick Williams came out with a long ass, I don't know, like the attachment to his jacket.
Yeah,
like a wedding.
You know that's
like a bridal train.
like bro,
Weird.
like
yeah,
that shit was a little, you know.
Yeah, it was
Lemon
crazy.
pepper steppers with the, I don't know, dog. That was a little different. I said, how long is this damn jacket?
Came out with dumbass Lil Yachty.
Oh my, I wasn't even gonna bring him up.
I shout out to Sami Zayn for cooking him for a quick minute.
Yeah, I wasn't even mad at Sammy. I'm like, whoop his ass. I said, Sammy, whoop that trick.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, I was.
Hey, for real. Like I wasn't even upset with it. The Demon Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio. The Demon came back, did what he was supposed to do, baby.
Yes, sir.
I can't wait for the fig. That's the only thing I'm waiting on. I don't give a damn. I can't wait for Mattel to be like, this is going like, oh shit, like around Christmas we should see something. That's all I'm gonna say. That was too fire. Like, oh, too fire. And Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley. Now go ahead, Sinister. You were about to say something about Jade.
Yeah, you know what? Jade Cargill, though losing this match, she showed out. We talked about the
she
fact
wrestled.
That she holds back on some moves. She pulled off the one wing angel there move.
Facts.
Pulled that off, and I was like, "Yo, she pulled it off clean." Like
she did.
You know what I'm saying? She put some work in. She showed that she can do this. But I had picked Jade because I felt like Jade's better as a heel. But I feel like she lost because she was able to show that she's progressing, and I think she's going to be doing some more work. I think she's about to do some more work.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're investing in her.
Best Jade match.
She's gonna be in the title. She's gonna be in the title talks for a while now because the heel thing works for her.
Yeah, best Jade match I've seen. Definitely best. Yeah,
she got a little click. That match was good.
Yeah,
like I said, she wrestled.
Yeah, shout out to Be Fair for getting her WrestleMania moment.
Facts.
I gotta mention though, Meechin looked good as hell for some reason. I was like, whoa. Meechin looked pretty good at WrestleMania. Because usually she don't be looking all right. She be wearing the wrong clothes and the wrong type of makeup.
She said Meechin be looking slapped. Yo, I can dig it, man. Last but certainly not least, Sinister, if you would please play that music for me. Okay.
You need that OG.
You need the OG. We need the head of the table. Because that who is back. And as soon as you play that music, I'm just gonna slide. I just slide out the way. Because I knew when my mans came out with the OG music and the look in his eye. The look in his eye as he walked down the ramp, I said, yo, we winning tonight, baby. We back on top tonight. We're going back on top tonight.
I give him some credit though, because prior to the match, the representative for Jordan came and presented him with the very first pair of bloodlines.
That was dope.
I can't wait till they come out in May. We got to get them, y'all.
That was dope.
They thought he was gonna wear them in that match, and Roman was like, "Nah, bro."
Yeah, nah.
You can't wear them, man. Nah, you can't wear them in the match.
Yeah.
Unless if they'd have made him some boots. But I can't wait for this. This Roman had the gold with the blue.
Yeah, the gold Jones was dope. That Jones was dope.
He had the gold gauntlets, gold and black gauntlets, with the gold and black Jordan boots. Yo, when that feed come out, you got to buy 2, maybe even 3. I got so many Roman Reigns like action figures. I don't even like. This shit is crazy. I'm not even lying to you. When that figure come out, it's gonna be in high demand. High. Anyway, my man pulled it off. He did it, and another thing that told me that we was winning that night, right? CM Punk was doing a lot of shit that just wasn't in his character.
The low blow was a giveaway for me.
He put the Ula follow on. Hey, I said, hey, Punk.
Yeah.
Nah, dog. You disrespectful, fam. You don't put the Ula follow on. All right? You not that guy to put that on. You not Samoan. He put it on, and then he tried to do the spear. I said, this disrespectful? Phil was disrespectful that night. And he did this. He was doing this. I said, oh, yeah, he losing.
Yeah. He did the Superman punch, John, and all that.
Tried to do this, yeah. I was like, yeah, he's losing. He was out there when he was on the table. He was out there posing and shit. I'm like, CM Punk don't do all that.
Yeah.
That's not his character. I'm like, he's losing tonight, y'all. For real.
Yeah.
So at the end of the night, I was chilling. And then they did the one spot where he does the go to sleep and then he falls against the ropes. And he fell back on his shoulders. I'm like, oh, y'all about to do that. You're going to make him give him 2 go to sleeps and then he's going to win. But when Punk stood up and he fell, I said, oh.
Yeah.
It's coming. It's coming, baby.
Random ropes
and blow. All she wrote. Put your ones up. That was it. Tribal Chief is back in business. And that I was happy. And I know we 15 minutes over, y'all, but we got a little more left to talk about, just the Raw after Mania. Raw after Mania was crazy. Ethan Page fought Javon Evans. Ethan Page came up from NXT.
Yeah. All ego.
Fought Javon. It was a good match too.
Yeah, Ethan Page can work. He be working, boy.
Yeah, the match was good.
Yeah, he be getting.
I said, hey, Ethan did himself a good. You know what I mean? Like, he really did his thing. Rusev come out there and interfere. And then Rusev standing there with the Intercontinental belt. Hey, WWE, one thing, please. We don't want to see Rusev with no belt.
Yeah.
We just don't want to see it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
The time has passed.
We don't want to see Rusev with a belt. Sorry. Women's World Champion Liv Morgan defeated Sol Ruka. Zarya, she came out. Interfered. You know what I'm saying? After the match, though, Stephanie Van Kier came back out.
She did.
Now, I thought she was hurt initially because I couldn't understand why they wanted to take the belt away from her at her first WrestleMania if she's like so dominant as a women's wrestler. Didn't understand that because to me, Stephanie is way better at wrestling than Liv.
Sometimes I feel like what happens here is it's the same thing with Gunther. and why we saw what happened with Gunther. Sometimes people have it in their contracts that they're supposed to get a belt, and then they get hurt and they leave. And I think Liv, when she had got hurt, she was guaranteed a belt, and she had got hurt and she wasn't able to get the belt. She had to give up the belt, and she left, and she came back from injury, and they have to honor that contract of hers for her to get a belt. I think that's simply what we have here. I think we owe her a belt from this contract that she's got, and I think that's what happens, and I think that's just part of the business, and I think this is some of the things that we probably would see on Unreal,
Word. Paul Heyman
it was the same thing with Gunther. Remember, Gunther got hurt, and he went out
and came back and got the
came back, and he had and everybody's like, "What's going on there?" And it was like, because I think that's exactly what happened. So
yeah, that makes sense. Paul Heyman, he delivered a hell of a speech.
It's only he can.
How did he? Can I ask? How the fuck did he even think of that? Like,
I don't know, man.
Like, you got to be on a different level to think of that. Like, that's not something that somebody wrote or somebody thought of and came up with. That's when you talk about Paul Heyman and why he's in the Hall of Fame and why he's a gem. What he did on Monday Night Raw, and for those of you who didn't see, what happened was Heyman came out. It wasn't Heyman first. CM Punk came out, opened up Raw, and he gave this whole thing about the crew behind the scenes and this and that and this and that. And he went on about how they deserve applause and all this. And then Paul Heyman come out, and he just killed it. He was like, yo, why y'all giving these people props in the back? They suck. He's like, if they were smart, they would have took Brock out of the now and put him in forever.
In the future. Or or forever, right.
And I was like, bro, but the way he said it, the way he built up, I was like, yo.
Yeah.
That was just, if I had to tell you my top 5 Paul Heyman moments, promos, that's in my top 3 right there.
Yeah.
That was in my top 3 because that was.
I agree. Then all of a sudden we get the Street Profits pop back out and
random.
Super random.
Montez got to work.
Montez out there, and then Dawkins.
Get his ass out there and work now.
Dawkins ain't got no clothes on. Like, hey, Dawkins, come
First
on,
of
brother.
all, I don't think Dawkins was prepared. They never get on TV. He's probably like, oh shit, okay, it's time.
But Dawkins wear t-shirts and stuff, bro. Like, come on, Dawkins, come on, brother.
Yeah,
you not that guy.
Caught him at a bad time.
Yeah, man. I was looking. I was like, why is Dawkins out here without no shirt on?
Yeah,
that's not your style, bro.
Surprise.
Don't let them change you. You're not a jacked guy, bro. Pause. Like,
yeah,
you're not that guy, bro. Braun Breaker unleashed a brutal beatdown on Seth Rollins. Let me say this, WWE. I'm not happy about what y'all doing to the. Like, I hope next week it's the other way around.
Well. Hold up, breaking news. Braun Breaker was actually injured, busted his head open. Reports are saying 6 stitches to the back of the head. So this dude may be out as quick as he came back.
Damn.
I didn't even see. I saw the blood, but I thought the blood was from Seth. But I guess Braun busted his head open.
Yeah.
When did that happen?
I want to say it was the chair shot from the back.
Accident.
That's what I want to say was the chair shot.
Accident.
Because Seth did pop in when he came in the ring.
He did.
In the back with the chair. Because other than that, I can't see where it happened.
He'll be all right though. I'm sure. Finn Balor defeated JD McDonough. JD didn't get the demon. The demon don't come out for JD's ass.
Nah, it's all right.
He didn't need to.
Yeah, he like, look, man. This ain't I'm not gonna be putting this paint on every day.
Last but certainly not least, the OTC came out reunited with the Usos. Ends up being confronted by Jacob Fatu, which, in my opinion, what's gonna end up happening is they're gonna talk to Jacob. Jacob's gonna end up joining the bloodline at some point, even if it's after he loses at Backlash.
I believe so.
He will fall in line and join the bloodline because the respect to be there. And Roman is gonna say, if you with us, your family, we family already. We're gonna take care of that situation with your youngins. The stuff that you need at home. Ask them. We got gold around our waist. We get taken care of.
Yeah.
He gonna fall in line. But it's gonna have to be after Backlash because they want. We're gonna see some stuff happen here. Solo's gonna pop back up. It's gonna be some stuff happening because the MFTs, they're still staying together, but I think Tama's gonna be gone here soon.
Yeah.
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
see.
Yeah.
SmackDown on Friday, so we'll see what's happening with that.
Yeah, we'll see that.
I'm looking forward to that tag team to come. Shinsuke and Tama, I'm looking forward to that tag team.
I don't want Tama to leave the MFTs. When they put that makeup on, them dudes look scary, all of them.
That's true. It's a good look, but
they look scary, bro. Even the trash one,
Tangaloa.
Even he, you're like, hey, I might not want to wrestle that guy. He's, oof.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Tama's the guy, like, he's the guy. I feel like he's the one that makes the MFTs. It's like he's Solo's right hand. If Tama leaves, how do the MFTs? It's just gonna be weird. So I don't know, but all in all, great weekend. 10:53. We sorry we kept y'all a little longer than we wanted to. We started talking about a whole bunch of things, and time flew, y'all. So we tried to get through it as fast as we could. We will be back with y'all next week. With more to talk about, especially leading up to us all getting together for New England Fan Fest. For my man Sinista1, my name is Lito. My guy, Dale from Barry the Booking Podcast. This is Turnbuckles and Spilt Podcast.
Hold on. We got to touch base on something real quick.
What's up? Go ahead.
We're getting teased with a possibility of Cameron and OTC.
I seen him talking crazy.
Jay, and telling Triple H.
I don't want to see that.
SummerSlam.
I seen that. I don't want to see that.
You don't want to see that?
I seen Cameron talking crazy. Cameron.
Yeah. Stop.
He ripped his shirt off like Hogan.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah,
hey, Cameron, stop, bro. Just he's putting more. I don't want to see him in the ring. He's gonna get destroyed. I don't care. He can start doing whatever now. He's not young, so he's not jumping off of nothing. He's gonna get in there and get embarrassed, destroyed all the way.
Don't do it.
Don't do it to yourself.
Your man did lay him to waste though verbally when he said he was a washed up '90s rapper, and he said that he listens to Jim Jones more.
Yeah, OTC said you let a old washed up '90s rapper like, and that was just him having his cousins back.
That's it. Hey,
it is what it is, man. Put your ones up. Fuck that.
Look, I'm not hating on Jay. I mean, this man unveiled that he got Jada Parker and bragging about it now.
Not only that, WrestleMania World was this past weekend as well, right before WrestleMania. At WrestleMania World, they do all the reveals of the new figs coming out. Jey Uso has about 5 coming out within the year.
Wow.
And they're all different type of figs, and they're fire. Jey Uso fig like this, and this is all gear from like last year's WrestleMania and stuff like that, and a bunch of other appearances. I think SummerSlam. It's a bunch of different ones. So Jey Uso, the fans still love Jey Uso. So, and they, he's just getting he main event, bro. That's what they love. They love about him. And now that the Usos are back, the bloodline strong, baby. Back on top, like I said. You know what I'm saying? 4 letters, 1 word. No. It's no more of that shit. Now it's down since day 1-ish. We back, baby. Bloodline forever. Take us out, Sinister. Y'all be cool.
All right.
Put your ones up.
Getting me in vantage points, so I can't abandon joints. Gotta grab the coins, pay me wickedly. Superman and Thor, who am I? Haters mimic me, and they fans cheer them on with their capabilities. Wow, double entendre, crazy lyrically. Had to read a page in Timothy to take it seriously. Cause I ain't scared, I ain't got no fear, baby, get with me. Open doors for the people, you can say it's chivalry. I drop bombs, it'll be a day in infamy. Mainly cause all my ops feeling painful instantly. Stay for sympathy, not me. Creating imagery that everybody you like I made a simile. Facts.